If you go back to the 1940s, 50s, 60s, the replacement of organic matter in the soil was basically manure. We would scrape up the cow manure and we'd spread it on the field at X rate. Not only are we putting out organic matter, but we're also putting out salts and other things that come with that aren't necessarily what we want. I believe today, through refinement processes, we can actually identify in a soil what organic molecules it needs or that plant needs and tailor make for the plant or the crop I'm growing or for the biology of that soil specific carbon molecules that will improve soil biology, soil chemistry, soil structure, and plant growth.
Years ago, I got together with a good blueberry grower, and the average in Michigan was 4,000 pounds per acre. He was already at 6,000 pounds per acre. Got together with him, figured out his soil tests, found out what was going on, made a couple of improvements. We went from 6,000 pounds to 8,000 pounds. The year after that, we went from 8,000 pounds to 10,000 pounds. The year after that, we went from 10,000 pounds to 16,200 pounds. And we're currently working on 20,000 pounds per acre.
We at Redox are involved in that, where we can grow more plants with less inputs. We can grow more plants with less pesticides. We can grow plants that are actually healthier for the human body.
He called me a couple of weeks ago and said that he just had berries come out of cold storage that were in cold storage for 7 weeks, which virtually doesn't happen.
All with these targeted inputs of carbon molecules that stimulate plant growth in such a way that it's good for the environment, good for the economy, and good for human nutrition.
Over my experience with Redox, I've watched several growers in their management shift more towards a carbon-based input. It's really helped them drive the utility of their crop protection products to an application scenario where they strictly need it.
We are on the cusp of so many wonderful discoveries, so many wonderful ways of growing plants.
My phone rang and he said, hey, I'm in my combine, I'm picking soybeans. He said, I'm looking at my monitor and it's going between 90 and 100 bushels, which is an exceptional yield.
Rather than just a shotgun approach of I'm just going to put 20 tons of manure on the field, but what if I put 500 pounds or 100 pounds or 50 pounds of exactly what that soil needs or that plant needs? That's where we're headed today in agriculture.
That same guy, he called me like a week later, he was digging his peanuts, and he said, I'm averaging between 5,500 and 6,000 pounds. He said, I've never done that. He said, never had yields like that.
The yields keep getting better year after year. The quality goes up.
I get excited about it because it is fundamental to life itself.